All right, so today we are going to be learning how to solve equations with variables on both sides. So you need to make sure you have a paper and pencil. Our assignment will be on Pear Deck as well as your notes. And just a reminder, if you did not pass the first 9 weeks, you have course protection, and that is due by Friday, November 6th. You must score at least 80% or higher to receive credit for the 9 weeks. And just again, this is for anyone who did not pass. All right, so let's take a look at what you guys did last year or in fifth grade. First, you had your equations, your normal one-step equation. And so you have your variable, which is green, and your constant. Your constant is a number that does not have a variable next to it. It's also your y-intercept, right? So for the first one on the left, you would either add or subtract the constant first in order to figure out what your variable is. And then over here, you have your variable as well as your coefficient. Your coefficient is the number that is multiplying or dividing your variable. So it's always attached to your variable. So you would either multiply or divide your coefficient. So this is kind of what it looks like for you guys. You would have an equation 3x plus 7 is equal to 22. So 3 was your coefficient, x is your variable, 7 is your constant. So, your steps would be to add or subtract your constant first, and then multiply or divide your coefficient. Because remember, to solve an equation, you are doing the opposite operation. So now let's take a look at the first example just to give you guys a refresher. Okay, so you have 5x plus 2 is equal to 17. So my first step would be to add or subtract my constant. So plus 2, so positive 2 is my constant. So the opposite of adding 2 is to subtract 2. What I do on one side, I do to the other. This cancels, so this leaves me with 5x is equal to 15. Now, my next step is to then multiply or divide my coefficient. So since my coefficient is multiplying my variable, I'm going to do the opposite, which is to divide. So I'm going to divide on both sides. This cancels and leaves me with x. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So x is equal to 3. Now this year, we are going to combine those things. And now you notice we have variables on both sides. So all we're doing is adding one more step to what we already know. So if you notice, I have the equation 3x plus 22 is equal to negative 2x plus 7. So I have two variables, two coefficients, two constants. So my first step would be to move the smallest variable to one side. You have to really make sure you're paying attention to your integers, okay? Then once you have moved your smallest variable to one side, then it's a normal two-step equation. You add or subtract your constant, and then you multiply or divide your coefficient. So let's go ahead and do that. So we have 7x plus 2 is equal to 4x plus 17. So my first step is to move my smallest variable. So in this case, 4x would be my smallest variable because you're looking for that coefficient. So I have positive 4x. So I'm going to subtract 4x on both sides. So that's how you move it. So then I have 3x plus 2 is equal to 17. Now the next step that I am going to do, I am going to add or subtract my constant. Well, 2 is my constant. I'm adding it, so I'm going to subtract. We're going to do that in yellow. So I'm going to subtract 2 on both sides. Okay. And now I'm left with 3x is equal to 15. After I do that, I am then going to multiply or divide my coefficient, and my coefficient is being multiplied, so the opposite is to divide. So I'm going to divide by my coefficient, which is 3, and x is equal to 5, because 15 divided by 3 is 5. Okay, let's take a look at our second example. Remember, the first thing that I'm going to do, I am going to move my smallest variable. In this case, -2 is my smallest variable, so I'm going to add 2x on both sides, because you remember you're using the opposite or the inverse operation, so that gives me 5x plus 25 is equal to -5. Okay. Next, I am going to add or subtract my constant. So I'm going to subtract 25 on both sides. So now I'm left with 5x is equal to -30. Okay. After I do that, then I multiply or divide my coefficient. So I'm going to divide by 5 because 5 is my coefficient. And negative 30 divided by 5 gives -6. Also notice once my x or my variable is set to one side, I don't flip-flop them. You just move your smallest variable, you add or subtract your constant, and you multiply or divide your coefficient. And let's take a look at our last example. I have 13 minus 4x is equal to 1 minus x. So I'm going to move my smallest variable, and keeping integers in mind, -4x is smaller than -x. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add 4x on both sides. And now I'm left with 13 is equal to 1 minus 3x. Then I am going to subtract 1 on both sides, and I am left with 12 is equal to -3x. Now I'm going to divide by my coefficient. So I divide by -3 on each side. X is equal to -4. X is equal to -4. Notice this time our x is on the other side. That is okay. Do not move it to be on the left side. It's fine to be on the right. Just move your smallest variable by using inverse operations and go ahead and solve the two-step equation after that. So you're going to go ahead and complete your assignment for today.